welcome to some more Tabletop Simulator. I think it's the first time I've ever had all 5 of us in game. We're trying to control Andy's urges to throw stuff in virtual 3D across the table. Hopefully he won't find the flip table button, because then
I think I found it.
Could go all badly wrong. So I've got Andy playing Lion, Owen playing Crab, and we're using I think this mod's by Travis. Is that right, Baz?
It is indeed, yep.
Yeah, so credit where it's due. It looks really nice and far more professional than the one that I cobbled together. So I think, have we mulliganed at this stage?
We have mulliganed, yes.
I haven't mulliganed my my character cards.
Cool. So yeah, let's go.
So I can mulligan one of them?
Oh, and just quickly mention that Travis is from the podcast, so check that out.
Yeah, the winter.
Through the magic of the random number generator, who's going first?
Oh, let's get some dice.
Do we need to pop them into existence?
How do you get a dice?
Oh, Baz made me hide the menu, so now I can't.
Why don't we just pick someone to go first?
We could actually roll dice.
How about you just go first, Tom?
Alright, I will go first then. You, as a result of me going first, get an extra fate on.
Woo-woo!
Yeah, which we didn't know about previously.
So, province revealing time from both of us. Okay.
Ooh.
I think he's cheating.
So,
I'm gonna put it out there straight away.
So, Kai Envoy, Eager Scout, Borderlands Defender, and Vengeful Berserker. Now, Andy, you will reveal yours at the same time.
Okay.
So, Owen will actually have a chance to see what he's up against.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Deadfast Samurai, Staging Grand, Deathseeker, and a Matsu Berserker. Lots of cheap dudes.
Yeah, actually lots of cheap dudes from both sides. So
with that in mind, I am going to purchase for 1 fate, putting no fate on him, the Kaiwan boy, as he's most efficient that way. Over to you, Andy.
I am going to pay 1 fate and get the Matsu. Pay 2 fate and get the Matsu Berserker. So, and it's 1 fate on him, right?
Yep.
And then that refills.
Yep.
Table's yours.
I am going to spend 3 fate on a Borderlands Defender, and then I'm going to place 1 fate on her.
Sexy. Deadly, kid. Deadly. What's your starting honor on?
My starting honor is 10.
Okay.
Just for people watching, some of the numbers in these bills are a little bit not quite working. So the amount of stuff in there should be right, but the numbers underneath aren't going to be right.
I'm going to pay 2 for a Deathseeker and then give it a fate.
why, Andy? Why are you giving a Deathseeker fate?
I won't give it fate then. I wasn't sure myself. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can.
No, hold on. After this guy loses,
Loses a conflict as the attacker. Right, just
has no fate on his discard and otherwise remove 1 fate. Okay, fine.
yeah. It just seems like the kind of guy you just never put fate on a Deathseeker ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Andy here is like when will they ever lose? I mean, not this turn. Probably not next turn.
No way, man. Not this guy. Not me.
Yeah, we'll just race over there for a political and just lose it.
I'm going to pull out a Eager Scout, actually. For free.
Sexy. All right. Eager Scout. That's a 0/0. That's just presence, right?
Yeah.
And sacrificing,
And sacrifice stuff. Okay, sorry, my phone's here. I'm just going to turn that off. Okay, cool. I'm going to flip these 2 cards face up. That's how that works, right?
Yep.
It is.
Staging Grand in action.
Yeah, the first time we've seen it be good. Ooh.
I am going
Ooh.
to pass first and take fate.
Okay, cool.
The swarm is real.
I am gonna get this guy.
So that's a obstinate recruit.
As someone who's lost an obstinate recruit on turn 1, careful of what you bid for your.
It's a fair point.
So you're still going, Andy. There's no more.
Oh, I'm
actions
still.
going on.
He can't do any more actions.
He's passed.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool, cool. Force ration. Okay, I think.
So bit of a dilemma for you because you need
Yeah.
these guys long enough, and hopefully you'll be able to get your honor up. But you need to get another 3 honor before their ability will trigger.
Yeah. Or I could buy one and yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy one and put a fate on it.
All right, and that leaves Andy on 2 fate and Owen on 3 fate. And that concludes the dynasty phase. So we're going to move over to the draw phase next. So for this, they have fancy dials in this simulator. So it's just a matter of flipping it over. And then I suggest randomly picking some numbers and then picking the one you want, just so people can see there's a bit of flick going on. And then when you're both ready, reveal.
I'm good to go.
All right, 2-1. So you get 1 honor from me.
Yeah, I do.
And now we go read the obstinate recruit.
That's okay. Andy's fine for the moment. But if Eoin decides to go air for his first offensive challenge.
Oh, and I think you're registering. You're not registering enough honor there. It needs the hitbox on the bowl is at the center, so you need to move them into the center.
Oh, is that it?
Should be.
It doesn't seem to be.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Good spot.
Slightly misleading there, or else I might have taken 1, but.
All right, don't forget to draw your cards if you haven't already.
Yeah. How do you draw again? Yeah.
Just hover over, press 2.
Yep. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Do we have an active player token?
Is this? No, that's Imperial favor.
Just grab one of the bags or something like that.
I could spawn something in.
Okay, Owen is active player anyway, so Owen gets to make the decision over what conflict he's going to do first.
Absolutely. I am going to do a military air challenge into the Steadfast Samurai with my Kiowa boy.
Okay. Coolio.
So flip it to red so you know it's military. It was military, wasn't it? Yeah.
And with air, you said, yeah?
Yeah, so the province flips first, Andy.
Province flips first. Okay, let's flip that bad boy over.
So
And
this
it
Oh,
is
shit.
Manicured Garden.
one of the new ones. Yeah. So
Can you move the hand? Action during conflict. This province gain 1
Active
fate.
player token.
Oh, wow. That's quite imposing. Does it have it has an idle animation too? It's kind of impressive. Okay, so now I assign my defenders, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this seems kind of a terrifying play from the crab, like just attacking in with 1 military skill.
Yeah, I expect shenanigans.
Yeah, me too.
I also expect shenanigans. Let me just see. Okay.
So should we run through the kind of bad things that could happen here?
No, I should just learn them by doing.
Okay.
I think defending with the obstinate recruit is absolutely the right decision.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Then.
Because
So yeah, for
He's going. Yeah.
move whatever characters you're not defending with back into green, and move whatever characters you are moving into red zone. So we're going to use that red zone as the hot zone.
The danger zone.
Alrighty.
Danger zone.
As defending player, Andy, you have first action.
I do I?
Yes, you do.
In that case, I am going to, during a conflict that spawns, gain 1 fate. I'm going to gain 1 fate.
Awesome.
No, the cunning of the crab in action.
I am going to
Walk sideways a little.
play a bonsai,
All right.
targeting
gives you-
my Kaya boy. It gives me plus 2 military strength. No, it's plus 2, and I can
Plus 2.
lose an honor to get a resolve it a second time.
I see.
But I am just going to resolve that once. Put me to 3.
Put you to 3. The rules for passing, I can pass, and it doesn't make a difference, right?
If you pass, then he has the opportunity to pass, and he will.
He will win.
That'll end the. So once both players pass consecutively, then the conflict is over, and you total up the force on each side.
Skill, technically, but
Skill. You're absolutely right. And whichever player has the higher. Well, actually, if the attacker equals or beats the defender's number, then the attacker wins the conflict. And if the attacker exceeds the defender's value by a number equal to or greater than the province strength, the province is also destroyed.
Okay.
Or broken in the new terminology.
Cool. In that case, I will use my stronghold, I guess.
Stronghold.
And
unfortunately not.
during a conflict, right? Oh, attacking character. Okay.
So
I can give. Okay. Cool.
Just for you know, Andy, that was a recurring theme when I played Lion. Was
I see.
Not,
Everything says attack.
a lot of stuff
Me
is
too.
attacking.
Okay. In that case, I'll pass.
Okie dokie.
You have used a card from hand, right?
I have used the card.
Yeah. Okay. And you paid 1 fate. You've got 3 fate left.
I've got 3 fate left, yeah. And you have 4 province strength, I think. So I would need to get up to...
It's 6 total, right? My province strength is 6.
Yep.
Effectively, yeah.
I'm going to play a bonsai.
Oh, you can't, Eoin. 1 per conflict.
Oh, yes. Cool, yeah, pass it. I'm good.
Cool. So this guy dies.
Yes, he does.
No.
Well, wait for Eoin to decide what he's going to do first.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm going to trigger the air ring, and I'm going to take an honor from you.
Okay.
So I get an honor from yourself.
Yep.
Putting me to 12 and you to 10.
So,
And then my guy bows and goes on. And your guy
And is discarded. Yeah.
Andy's guy explodes.
That's fine.
Other
Other
discard
side.
pile.
Oh, sorry. What would usually happen there if I lost that battle?
Your guy would bow and go home.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fine.
It is now your challenge.
I'm going to declare a military challenge
Absolutely.
with, let's see, remind me of what the rings do. So I know void. I can't do air, right? Oh, no,
It's been taken.
I
so
see.
it's gone.
Fire, honor, character, or discard. Earth is draw 1 card and discard 1 card at random from an opponent. Holy mother. How many cards do you have in hand on?
I have 4.
Best thing in the world. I'm going to go void.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for this guy here.
This province here. Alright.
And I'm going to go with Urbada.
Everybody? Cool.
Urbada.
The province is Night Raid.
Wasn't that great?
Guess you get to discard 3 cards, Andy.
Oh, brutal.
Okay, so you haven't done a political conflict, right? You have a political left.
I have a political left.
Okay.
You've got 3 useless cards in your hand, right, Andy?
I do. I'm pretty much gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna discard you.
So Andy pitched a good omen.
Ah, dang it.
So there weren't 3 bad cards in your hand. You lied.
I'm actually going to pitch this one. And
yeah, the way of the lion, it's no way of the crab, that's for sure.
no, it certainly isn't. I'm going to throw that one too.
Oh,
Alrighty. Now, Owen gets to assign defenders.
that hurts.
I do.
It slightly does.
Now, Andy, just when you're considering this, have a look at the... just so you're aware of what it can do.
Which one? What can do?
Just the crab stronghold, just so you're aware.
Each defending character you control gets blah and blah until the end of the conflict. Fine.
So essentially, it's a mirror of the line.
Sorry, is the lawnmower outside my window coming through on the...
No.
Oh, that's great. That's great. People mowing their lawns at 9 o'clock at night. There'll be a law against it.
That is the full force of the Lion Clan going in. That's everybody.
It's currently, what, 6 force?
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
It is 6 force. Okay. I will assign...
So yeah, tricky decision here for Owen. He's got 3 skill he can defend with, or he can defend with a 0 skill Eager Scout. So it's a 4 province strength. Do your best to save the province, or surrender the province and assign a defender, but don't lose the 1 honor. Or not.
Yeah, I think it's going to take a huge expenditure of resources to save that province.
Yeah, well, 4 cards versus 3, but presumably Andy has 3 of the best cards in hand, considering those ones he discarded were fantastic.
Yeah,
That's effectively 9 strength on the board. So
yeah. So
I feel that he's probably taking that province unless I super turtle.
Yeah.
Even then, if he's got 1 good card, I'm gonna do it. So I am just going to defend with my Eager Scout.
Stellar.
And first action goes to Owen.
Given the situation I'm in, he's currently taking the province. I shall use my stronghold and give myself +1 strength on the defense.
I'll use my stronghold. Oh, that's too much. And give myself +3.
All right. So you're currently
9 versus your 1.
I shall pass.
Yeah, pass suits me.
Excellent.
I'm sorry. Whoa. No, pass doesn't suit me.
Things to do.
Yeah, things to do. 2 fate. And it's going to be a Sashimono on... You still have political, right?
I do.
I'm going to put it on him. I just... can I put it underneath him somehow? Or do I just put him on top of it?
That.
Alright, yeah. Don't get it exactly. That's fine.
Yeah.
So that's the Sashimono on the Steadfast Bushi, which I think is probably a good call. That guy might be sticking around till the end of the game if Andy's lucky.
Oh, excuse me.
He's under 7 honor, but work in progress.
So Owen's action again.
I am going to pass.
Pass suits me. All for greater glory.
Ooh.
So is it a bad card, Andy? Is it a good card?
Jury's out.
I said this card could be a running theme among us.
So break province. I void, right?
Yep.
So I'm assuming you're taking the fate off her?
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't go.
Alrighty, so that concludes that. We're back to Owen for another declaration.
Yeah, I'm going to take an action window here before my declaration of province.
Go for
No,
it.
and you keep the ring.
Keep the ring. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Good Omen to put a fate on my Borderlands Defender.
So, talk to me, Owen. Why are you playing that Good Omen now rather than holding on till the end of the turn?
Because sometimes I know some cards affect people without fate on them.
Okay.
So I was thinking
That's
just to be sure. And
Yeah,
the other
that's a
thing is I'm
great
going
reason.
to play a Watch Commander on herself.
Ooh. I think Andy needs to start being really, really careful about
Sorry, I just want to see this.
or at least he needs to read that card.
about how he conducts himself.
How do I view this card?
So
Alt.
just mouse over it and press Alt.
All right, there. That player loses 1 honor, right? All right, cool.
Yeah, I am going to declare a political challenge into your manicured garden, and I am going to make that, all things considered,
Oh, 1 sec, guys. Give me-
Earth Ring.
That sounds like someone just entered into Andy's sweet shop.
They want a bag of apple drops.
So you're going for political alert, is it on?
Political
Try-
Earth in a
get
manicured
rid of-
garden.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
that looks pretty good. I mean, 1 card
Okay.
left for Andy.
yeah,
Only
the
2 cards for
lockdown
Owen.
is real.
So,
So, can I
what
ask you a
I've got
question?
going on? Yeah, sorry.
Certainly.
Were you considering going into a blind province based on the fact that you don't want to give him 1 fate from this? Would that be-
I don't want to give him a fate again from this. So,
Surely it's been used once already. There's a limit on that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't use it again. This
Oh, I
turn.
see.
But what I mean is, I don't want next turn to be going in again, giving him another fate.
Oh yeah.
I know that there's no nasty surprise in that province, so this is relatively safe. What I'm doing.
And it's definitely a 4, not a 5.
Okay.
So yeah, and he's got a bit of a tricky decision here now. He can defend and try save that province, or and stop that ring going off, or he could hold him off for your own political challenge and then nab one of your rings of your own.
But if you don't defend, you're going to be losing an honor.
Ooh,
And
good point.
Considering, considering.
Sorry, guys, I was just picking up some food.
Oh yeah, no problems. And considering your hand is disappearing in this challenge, more than likely.
I guess it really depends what that card is. I mean,
Okay. Let me do some theoretical stuff here. So okay, the possibility, because I'm not very well versed in this game, the things that will happen to me if I defend. So every action I take, I'm going to lose an honor for.
Yes.
No, it's every
Every
it's
card I play from hand.
card.
Plays a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you
okay.
play a card, so
Okay.
you
Cool.
lose an honor.
Oh shit.
so right now, kind of best case scenario is that you defend with you. Owen doesn't have any cards out of those 2 he has in hand that'll help, and you both pass. He wins Earth, gets a card. You lose your last card.
Okay.
If you've got a great card in hand and you're willing to take that extra 1 point honor loss and it's able to save the province, awesome. But you gotta ask yourself whether it's worth losing more honor to do that.
Tis a fair point.
Well, I mean, either way. I
I
mean,
am gonna have to. Okay, what's going through my head is I'm gonna have to lose honor next turn anyway in order to draw cards. Possibly Owen does too. So let's see. Maybe I don't. No, I'm gonna defend.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Stick him in there.
So resolving this province, you have first battle action.
I pass.
Okay. I am currently 4 strength to your 1.
Yeah.
To take the province, I require it to be 5. Do I not?
Yeah.
Correct.
Just
Okie dokie.
yeah. I thought you required it to be 6.
You just have to equal. So you
just
need
have to equal.
It's a benefit for the aggressor to win the conflict. They just have to equal their defender, and to take the province, they just have to.
Okay, sorry. Right, so he would have to have 7 in total, right?
No.
Or-
The stronghold only adds its +2 to the province.
Oh, I see. Directly under it.
Ah.
I see.
Okay.
That's my mistake. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So he needs one more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So he'll have to do something to get that one more.
Yep.
Exactly what I kind of wanted to force out.
So I'm going to play a court games,
Of course you are, Owen.
and there's an interesting choice here.
Political crabs.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, okay. No. There's no real choice for you.
I can dishonor this guy,
Yeah.
and that swings it around.
No. It's even worse. You make Andy choose which of his characters he wants to decide.
Which of
It's a
his one
participating character.
Participating character, and there's only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I know. But it's important that Andy's the one dishonoring that.
Yeah, Andy,
No.
stop dishonoring your characters. You're just honorable Mantis.
Stop dishonoring yourself.
So the dishonor means that
You
when
subtract.
I subtract my
his
glory.
from your
from
stats.
my stats. Okay. Cool.
Now,
And lose
that
one honor
means
when he
yours.
leaves play.
Okay. Cool.
Which is a while away because he's got 2 fate.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I pass on.
I pass one.
So what happens to this province now? This thing goes.
So-
the character goes.
So that could,
We do Earth Ring, so I get to draw a card, and you must discard a card at random.
Yeah.
Now the card in that province, I will discard it. The Steadfast Samurai.
So that gets discarded.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
And then lastly, both our guys bow.
Yeah.
and the province will flip 180 degrees.
Her. Thank you. Cool.
Okay, and for the rest of the game, any face-up personality in that province at the end of a turn, or any face-up card, gets pitched.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
Cool.
you do refill that though.
I do refill. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Decent. And now it's the end phase. Is that what
Now
it's called?
it is the we have to determine who gets
phase.
the Imperial favor.
Okay.
Sorry, fate phase. Or no, Imperial favor first, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's Owen, because he has 2 rings. Oh, actually, and you've got... Oh, hang on, you've got 1... No, it's a tie, because...
No,
I
Steadfast
have-
Samurai's
Oh, he's
Only-
bowed.
he's
He's
bowed.
bowed. Sorry, my bad.
Sashimono's only for military.
Only for military.
Yeah, it's only for military.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So is the number of fate plus the number of rings or something? Or what
It's
is it?
your unbowed
Glory.
Glory.
plus the number of rings you have.
I see. Okay.
And
now-
Owen's taking that as military, is that correct?
I'm taking that as military. Yeah, I usually take it as politics, but in this one, I think I need the military.
So what does it do? What does the
It
Imperial
gives
military?
me +1 military strength in military conflicts that I have at least 1 strength in.
Okay, cool. And that's just a flat. It's not giving it to the character. It's just a flat.
It's just a bonus
Yeah.
on my side.
You count as having +1. Okay.
Yeah. I have to have a guy there to get it.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, now we fate phase, so we discard all characters with no fate on them, which are just my guys, really.
Yeah. And then take 1 fate off every character who
And the
has a fate.
Tayu Envoy, I get to draw a card and gain a fate from leaving play.
Because of his sincerity.
He's a very sincere fucker. Sorry, that should be better.
And then we remove a fate from everybody.
Yeah. Done and done.
Okay, and then the rings go back.
Oh, hold on. So assign fate to the rings that haven't been taken yet.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Water
Oh,
and
sorry.
fire.
Water and fire, get some fate on them.
Move. Put 1 on fire.
Yep.
And put void back. Alrighty.
Man, actually, I think this is the first game we've seen where air and earth are going to be by far the most hotly contested rings.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this is crab dishonor essentially going up against. I don't want to call it lion honor, but there are so many benefits from being on higher honor that it is mechanically worthwhile for the lion to keep getting honor while crushing those provinces.
Yeah.
So now we gain our fate. We've reset.
Yeah,
So
so
So,
grab
I-
7.
I get 8 and he gets 7. So.
Oh,
No, you just get 7, Owen.
Oh, it's only the first turn.
It's only for the first turn that the player going second.
So we're 8 apiece.
John
Oh,
has
how many do you have in there?
So Owen should be on 10, I think.
Okay, cool.
John has
And
just
every-
clarified Owen's explanation of the favors that you don't need one force or military strength to add the favor. You need one guy. So a 0 strength guy.
Oh, okay,
Give you plus
but
one.
not a dash guy as well.
No, dash guys.
Dash guys
Can't
cannot
be in the
have.
conflict.
Yeah,
If a dash personality ever finds themselves in a conflict in which they have the dash value, they are immediately bowed and sent home. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's pretty rough.
All right, we have some strongholds and some characters on bow. Get those guys ready.
That is really annoying.
You're really annoying.
Shut up.
So we're
What the?
Learn to accept good enough. It'll do. All right, reveal some provinces.
All right.
Okay, and Andy
And
is
this
now the
one-
first player, so he gets the hulking
This one doesn't reveal. Right?
hulking golem of going first.
It does not reveal. You could have chosen to discard.
Okay. Ah, no, it's okay. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's a strong play.
Okay.
So in Andy's provinces, we have a venerable historian, a 2 fate cost -1 personality with 3 glory. And while this character is participating in the conflict, if you were more honorable than your opponent, honor this character. Sadly, Andy is not. The staging ground we saw from last turn, the super expensive Ikoma Eiji, who is a 1/3 courtier for 4. And after you lose a political conflict, put a Bushi character with printed cost 3 or lower into play from your dynasty discard pile or provinces. And finally, another Death Seeker.
Yo.
Owen has flipped up Hidetomanatsu, a 3 cost 3/2 with 2 glory. After she wins a conflict as the defender, she can sacrifice herself to choose a non-unique attacking character and return that character to the top of its owner's deck. Beside her, we have a Hida Guardian, a 1 cost 1/1 with 1 glory, who has an action. While this character is participating in a conflict, choose another participating character until the end of the conflict. That character gets +2/+2 for each holding you control. The big bear, or the great bear, is shown up right beside her. He's just a massive 7/2 for 5, 0 glory, and forces card discard effects, which I'm sure Andy must be thrilled to see.
Oh yeah.
No,
Beside the bear, we have
not discard. It cancels the first.
Oh, cancels. My apologies. Yeah. I'm flashing back to Kuon and Razor's Edge Dojo here. The PTSD is real. And then we have a Vengeful Berserker, who is a 3 cost 3-, and doubles up his military every time one of Owen's characters leaves play.
So I think for Andy here, or for Owen, it's relatively simple. For Andy, it's a matter of looking at Quesada and working out what actions you can take that will get negated immediately, so you can actually start taking those important actions.
Well, yeah, I suppose certainly if Quesada comes out this turn, and there's every indication he will, that does put Andy in a tricky situation where he's got to effectively commit heavily to winning his first conflict.
Yeah, and every time he takes an action, it's going to get watch commandered.
My computer has spasmed out. Okay, then that's fine.
Anyway,
okay.
Andy is the first player and has the first choice to put something into play.
My first.
It's not a super duper fate or a dynasty flip for Andy this turn.
No, it's not super duper.
I don't know. Double Death Seeker could be a way of dealing.
Yeah, with super duper with Mega Quesada. But I think
that is my play. Actually, I'm gonna pay 2, just get him out.
I desperately hope you can lose something.
Well, I know I can lose
as attacker.
As the attacker,
yeah. Feels like we should have some sort of kind of roaring sound effect as
that bear comes out.
Some kind of screen shake as the bear hits the table.
So that's 5 + 2. That's 7. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Give me that guy. It's my guy. Okay. That refill. Or face down. Sorry.
So there is always the option of using the staging grounds for just one card. You don't have to wait.
I am thinking I will do that. So I'm going to staging ground for one card.
Oh, right in the testicles.
Obstinate recruit. You could make him for free, and he would
then
instantly
discard
get
him.
killed.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy Hida Tomonatsu for fate, putting no fate on her.
No fate. Okay. No
Ooh.
fate but what we make.
So Tomonatsu is looking to discard someone.
Is there, or is there another good omen in the offing? Who can tell?
What's the order of reactions?
Well,
Okay, so
active player first, I presume.
I would have said so.
If there's a clash. Don't forget to refill your province, Owen.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So Hida Tomonatsu defends the conflict. The two Death Seekers lose, and everyone cries a little inside. So I think you'll get to react with one Death Seeker, then presumably Tomonatsu will get to react, and then the second Death Seeker.
Unless I kill Tomonatsu with the Death Seeker.
Yeah, I guess.
But then, and then you would get to use the second Death Seeker.
Yeah.
Wheels within wheels.
Indeed.
That's fine. I'm sure it'll be a timing chart, because there's always a timing chart for FFG.
It's an FFG game. There will be diagrams with arrows at the back of the rulebook.
Ooh, I hope so. Which inevitably will be wrong, and we'll have to get a later update.
Okay, so I still have 6. What do I want to do here?
That's how card games work.
Yeah. So I guess your only option is EG. Although cards in hand are good too.
He's so terrible.
You think so? He is one of my favorite characters.
Really?
Yeah.
He's situationally speaking, I don't think he's that great at the moment.
Yeah, the thing is, like, at the moment you're paying 4 for a 1/3.
And I'm happy enough to discard him from the province at the end of the turn.
But you're hoping to lose a political conflict straight away.
Yeah.
Also, you can lose your political conflict, trigger your Death Seeker, trigger EG getting the Death Seeker back.
What?
Yeah, I guess so.
Discard pile of provinces. Yeah, sure.
But
then you'll have the second Death Seeker ready for the political attack.
But the madness here is Andy goes, I will commit my 2 Death Seekers and this due to a political conflict. And no one just goes, yeah, fine, no defense.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I mean, crushing provinces and killing things is great too.
Except you're not really crushing. I suppose
you're 25% closer to victory. That's
but if you honor EG, then he's suddenly a 4/6.
Well, I mean, this is wheels within wheels here, gentlemen.
So if you make EG and then it's a political conflict,
if you do like a fire to honor him.
Yeah, here we go.
You're happy to win, happy to lose. I see. The thing is, given the board state at the moment.
All right, here we go.
Does he achieve enough? Well, we'll find out.
Owen's looking at his hand, quietly going, suckers.
2 is going to get me this guy.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to pass. Get a fate.
Alrighty. Do that. And yeah, I am also going to pass.
Oh, Andy stockpiling the fate. Looking for a big turn next turn.
All right. Is it time to draw cards?
It is time to draw cards. So flip them over.
Yeah, don't even pretend you're drawing less than 5, Andy.
Now be careful, because you might just dishonor yourself out.
Nah, at most you're losing 4.
Flip. Oh, okay.
I knew it, you fucker.
Andy just went for 2.
But
he knows what I'm trying to play.
Good cards, though. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think I would have just bitten the bullet this turn and gone for 5.
Really?
Oh. Yeah. I mean, like, the Watch Commander can only be in one conflict. At least.
Can he?
Yeah,
shenanigans. There's always shenanigans.
Barring shenanigans, he'll only be in one conflict. So you just avoid him like the proverbial plague, or Death Seeker him if you get a shot. And
Death Seeker him and not Kuon?
well, it just at the moment, I think
you're probably right. No, I think you're probably right.
Sure.
I mean, with the Watch Commander, that's a 4/4. Although, do you ever?
I don't know.
Oh God!
I mean,
can you even Death Seeker? The first Death Seeker will get cancelled by Casada.
Will it?
I think so.
Is an action the same as a reaction?
That's a good question.
First action ability, because I'm not sure, because the action ability specifically say action, so I wouldn't think he'll cancel a reaction.
Is it during? Does that still count as during a conflict? Even?
I think for some reason
it's after he loses a conflict, so it would imply that it's not actually a conflict anymore.
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, that evades the problem nicely.
My solution for this is always just ask John.
John says Casada will stop it.
Okay.
If John says it, he knows what he's talking about.
Here's the deal. These two guys are going to go into a face down. I guess the one with this guy in it, the Vengeful Berserker. Let me just check and see. After least play during a conflict, double his character. Okay, yeah, that's the guy. So the two of them are going to go in there, and the ring I'm going to declare is.
Stop hogging all the red space, Andy.
Sorry.
Very aggressive play by the line there.
I think he's predicting there's going to be no defenders. Or hoping, perhaps.
So the choice I have to make here is: am I going to take Void and then put him in a tough decision, or am I going to take Earth and also sort of put me back on card parity? I think the play for me is to take Void.
And if this is military, yeah?
Or this is politics.
So flip it from red to blue. So flip that Void Ring over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're not taking the province. So, or are you?
Which the province?
Well, let's find out what it is.
It is Manicure Garden.
Oh God, the Manicure Garden.
So that means it is what? 4 strength.
It is
4 strength, and you currently have 2 strength. The Venerable Historian. No
abilities on the table that are going to help.
Nothing on the table that will help.
He may have an ornate fan or 2 in hand.
Yeah. Well, he could. He had to draw it though, so I mean, it could be there.
But hey, a void is still a void.
Interesting.
And you would lose an honor for not defending, right?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I don't think he's too concerned about that at the moment, though.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. No defense.
Okay. It's your first action, so you lose an honor.
No.
At the end.
Oh, at the end. Okay.
Yeah. It's a
which is interesting because it means that card effects that send people home are actually a meta to dishonor, or the covert ability. So you're
why are you getting a fate all of a sudden?
Because I was going to use the action on
Manicure Garden.
I see.
Get fate.
Okay, sounds good. So that's your first action.
That's my first action.
Okay. My action will be to during a okay. My action will be to pass.
I'll pass them.
So I have Void, and what I will do is with my Void, I'm going to kill your Borderlands Defender.
No, he only removes fate. It
doesn't remove fate.
Oh, it only removes fate. It doesn't kill people. I see. Then obviously, Casada's the man.
All right.
Now, possibly, if that was what you're going for, water might have been a better option.
Water would have bowed him.
Would have bowed him. Yeah.
Yeah. If they've no fate, you can bow them.
I actually, I thought Void would have killed him. Would have killed the character. So that was my mistake.
One less from Casada is still good. So, and you won it, so no triggering. But hey.
Yeah.
Back to
and I lose an honor for not defending.
Yeah.
Yep. You do.
Okay, so it is my challenge, as it were. And you have can't defend. Steadfast on Berserker is 3.
Does that count as him losing a conflict?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so Casada is
Casada is off.
not working. Yeah, cool.
Alright.
So yeah, right now there's
That in mind.
four military and 2 political up on the lion side. There is 14 military.
Numbers.
6, 7, 9. 9 political. It's a pretty good spread.
I'm going to military water
Ooh.
into the staging ground province.
Cool. With just Casada, yeah.
Just Casada.
That should be a red ring then, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. And you got a fate for using the water ring, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Coolio. So I flipped this, right?
Yep. Let's see what you got.
Pilgrimage.
Ooh.
So during
Great.
conflicts with the province, cancel all ring effects. Resolve if the province breaks, resolve them as normal.
Great card. Not the best.
When Casada's around, though.
Not with Casada though.
Yeah, I mean, it does mean you can assign some defender and the ring won't trigger. So Casada definitely needs to try break that province.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm going to defend with...
So let's see. It's 7 going in. Province strength is currently 6 because there's the staging grounds there also.
Oh, yeah.
So right now, if you defend with...
Just steadfast.
If you defend with a steadfast, it'll still break because...
Oh, yeah.
Owen just needs to equal it.
Also, Steadfast is dishonored. So
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah, so he's 0.
Oh, yeah, where's this token? It's underneath him, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he's hiding his dishonor. Oh, for shame.
Good
So,
spot,
yeah, okay.
Owen.
So, I mean, actually, there's no reason not to defend with the steadfast. This is a military conflict. He's not going to bow in it. It'll at least give you presence for some reason. But yeah, if you want to try save the province, you're going to have to defend your Berserker. You've got 2 cards in hand. Owen has 4. Any other trickery around? Not really. So yeah, I mean, it's...
Okay. So you had some sort of logic behind the steadfast. Oh yeah. If he defends, it's just.
So it's military because he's got a Sashimono.
Yeah.
He may as well defend. I mean, he's still 0 force, but
yeah, he'll defend.
Yeah, stop these from losing an honor.
Yeah.
So,
just give me a moment here.
move him into the danger zone, and then let's think about what's happening.
Oh yeah, sorry. God damn it. Fuck this game. Alright. Okie doke. First order of business.
Yep.
So it's just a steadfast, no one else.
Yeah, it's just a steadfast.
Okay. First action goes to Andy. Currently, the province is being broken.
Let me just give me just 1 second here.
A top tip from Sneaky Bookshelf, Andy, is that if you hover over a card and press U, it'll automatically send to the back of a stack, so you can use that for attachments.
Okay. Oh wait, I was looking in the wrong bloody thing. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, what I'll do is as my first action, I will pay 1 fate and charge.
Nice.
To bring in AG. in my home, not in the battle.
Charge brings him into play in the battle, I believe.
Brings him into play, right?
Participating
in the conflict.
Oh, okay. Then I don't want to do that.
Cool.
Sorry, my bad. I'll get my fate back.
And yeah, your next conflict, your next declared conflict will be military.
Yeah. I'll just pass.
Well, you could charge the obstinate recruit to play.
Yeah, that seems like a really good idea. Thanks, Baz.
I'm breaking the province, so I'll pass.
Yeah. So this gets discarded. This gets turned 80, right?
Upside down. Some people like doing it.
This guy
like 90
goes
degrees, but
home.
I'm going to trigger the water ring and bow the venerable historian.
Okay. Do I care? Do I have anything that I can do against that?
it's possible you might have some not bow cards in your deck.
Fine. Oh shit! Oh, not you.
Not sure if it's relevant, but
And then Casada bows and returns home.
Fucking thing.
Oh,
There you go.
all right, looking good.
all
All right, so that was pretty good for the crab. Currently 2 provinces to 1.
Yeah.
But back to the line. So how are they going to capitalize on this?
Okay, this one is going to be fire. What does fire do?
Honors or dishonors a guy?
Honor or dishonor? I think I quite like.
So not a great
Not right
benefit
now.
at the moment. Unfortunately, everyone's basically 1 honor except for Hida Tamatsu, who's going away at the end of this turn anyway.
What I can do, I have an idea.
Would let you re-honor your steadfast.
It would, but I've got a different play in mind.
Steadfast samurai. Ooh.
Okay. This may be completely foolhardy, but what I'm going to do is I am going to declare a military attack into the garden, the manicured garden,
Absolutely.
with both my guys here.
Is one of your guys a dash?
No. It's a military conflict.
It is
No,
military.
they're all good. All good.
Right.
Okay. So you are currently coming in with 3 box pumps you to 5,
Yeah.
unless I'm very much mistaken.
Go grab that ring so we still have it.
Yeah, sorry. Which one is it? I said fire?
You had a plan, yeah. So fire away, and you're going to get that void.
Grab that.
So 5. Defend. 4.
Getting into the counting stage of the game.
More or less.
The trickiest stage of the game that many pro players don't even over many years of playing.
Okay, well, I can do that as well.
I guess Andy is hoping for a really huge dynasty turn next turn.
Yeah.
It'd be a good time for Taturi to show up.
You need to refill your pilgrimage as well.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That said, Andy's lost 2 provinces.
I'm just going to defend with Hida Tomatsu.
Okay. Sounds good. Is the Sashimono? Let me see this. Okay, it's all the time, right? Cool. It's going to be your first action, right?
Yeah, I am currently 3 to your 5.
Do you have the favor?
Sorry, I am 4 to your 5.
Yep.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Bonsai,
Okay.
losing an honor, resolve it twice, and give her +4 military strength.
Ooh.
+4. Okay.
So,
It's you on 8 and me on 5, right? Or 4? 3? What am I
you're on 3 at the moment.
3. Yeah. 3.
And
3 plays 7. No.
Colm, you're on 8 again. You still have the favor.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm on 8.
3
Unless you're planning on taking over the self and ruling the empire.
That's true.
So,
what I'm
any
going to do
actions,
is,
Randy?
yeah, I'm going to charge.
All right.
To bring in AG.
Okay.
Okay. I am still winning, so I'm going to say pass.
So that's an extra 1, bring it to Andy to 4.
Going to use my stronghold. Get +3. So that's meet up 4, and then +3 is 7.
Key last card. Looking forward to it.
I'm going to pass. I'm still winning.
Oh, it's the voice of confidence right there.
I'm going to pass as well.
Cool. I won a conflict. So I'm going to sacrifice Hida Tominatsu to put Steadfast Samurai on top of your deck.
Okay.
He leaves play, so you're going to lose the honor for that.
Cool. So he's on top of my deck, right? Oh shit, wrong one. Thank you. So that's back. And Sashimonic just gets discarded, right?
Yep.
And what I'm going to do, since I lost the conflict,
It has to be a political conflict, I think.
is it? I thought that was. Oh, it's a political conflict. I'm an idiot. Oh well, I'll put it down to an experience. All right. Yeah, I completely fucked that up. My plan was never going to work.
My challenge. I am going to do an air political challenge. Actually, you've got one. You got currently 1 card in hand, yeah?
Yeah.
I am going to do an earth political challenge into the province there on the right. Yeah.
Okay. So that reveals that.
It's a big deal.
Ooh.
Mm.
Interesting.
+5 during political. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's a huge deal for Andy.
I'm not taking that one, politics.
If that had broken, then that would have left Andy facing Quesada, rampaging towards his stronghold as the first challenge.
Not fun.
Your first
Cool. Yeah, I got nothing, so you're going to win it.
Cool. I'm going to drop
Lose an
that.
honor.
Yeah. And all right. So clean up stuff.
Yep.
We're going to do fate phase. So I'm just going to discard that. Quesada.
Lot of line going away.
Yeah, it's looking grim for the...
And we lose a fate.
It certainly is.
But hey, Casada's gone away at the end of this turn.
Can I discard this guy?
Yes, you can. You can and should.
Discard my guy as well there. Actually, no. He's okay. And that is us. We put air gets a fate.
Uh-huh.
And the other ones are things go back on.
Have I broken? I've broken 1 province, right?
Yeah.
Does Owen keep the favor?
Yes,
I do because because
And
I
you're
got
keeping it on military? Sorry, I missed.
yeah.
that
I'm
already.
gonna
Cool.
Coolio.
all right.
And
Okay.
Andy, straighten everything.
Straighten your stronghold and dude.
Whoops.
And I'm going to gain 7 fate. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So are those numbers right at the moment? 11,
They
7,
are.
11.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen fate numbers this high in any game so far, I don't think.
I think we'll see it more because I think people are beginning to realize that the Dynasty deck isn't like it was in the old game, the be all and all.
No.
And one of the great things about holding on to 2 fate for a conflict character in hand is if you don't play it this turn because you don't need to, you have that fate for the next turn. But
Absolutely.
if you pay 2 fate for a Dynasty character, it's going to go away at the end of the turn.
I realize I've been playing this wrong all the time. I should have been flicking my cards at provinces. Oh shit!
They need that extra boost.
I think you've accidentally revealed your province.
Did I? No, ancestral.
That got flipped.
Oh, that was real.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
flip those provinces, Andy.
Sorry. I'm just having to. I've got to have my fun somehow. Damn it!
There he is.
Okay. Will this change things? So that's 2 Hidden Guardians over there for Eoin. Nice and cheap and useful. And 2 Vengeful Berserkers. Oh, that could get dangerous. But right now we're not seeing any sacrifice effects on the table, so that'll make it a little bit trickier to trigger those Vengeful Berserkers.
No holdings either.
Yeah, the lack of holdings has been annoying me.
Yeah, it's been pretty grim. And then it also means that Owen's going to have a really hard time winning a political conflict this turn.
Hooray!
Yeah, true. At most he can get 4 on the board, including Casada. Now, Lion's Pride Brawler, one of the better cards we've seen. Taturi, good. The more clan champions we get, the weaker he kind of seems, but being able to trigger 2 rings is still amazing no matter how you look at it.
I mean, double watering this turn could be huge.
Yeah.
So,
and then a Akodo Gunso and a Steadfast Samurai. So
yeah, so we've seen this,
basic.
The Steadfast, the Gunso, 2 cost 2/1 with Pride. After he wins a conflict, honor him, and when he enters play, refill the province face up. Taturi, obviously, 5 cost 6/3 with 3 glory. After you win a ring in a military conflict, or after you claim a ring in a military conflict, resolve its effect. So you get to resolve it twice effectively. And the awesome but frequently under or frequently incorrectly played Lion's Pride Brawler. 3 cost 3/2 with 1 glory, Bushi Courtier, and an action while this character is attacking. Choose a character with equal or lower military skill than this character. Bow that character.
Now, what's interesting for me is Andy can right now make everything with no extra fate, and Owen can make everything with fate left over. So this could be an exciting turn.
I'm going to spend 1 fate on a Hidden Guardian.
Though, that said, I think if Andy's going to have any chance of winning, he has to have at least 1 fate on Taturi.
So that is going to be my play. I'm going to buy Taturi with 2 fate. No.
2?
Not 1.
Do you think I don't think the game's going to go past next turn, Andy. So
no, you're right. It's going to be 1 fate. There's 5.
Just watch it now as the game drags out into a 4-hour marathon.
All right, back to Owen.
I am going to purchase a Vengeful Berserker.
Yeah. Owen goes full mind games and passes.
That would be gutsy. I'm not sure to be right.
Got to be worried about what he's got in hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 fate on the Berserker.
Okay. For me, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be 3 for the Brawler.
And just read her text very, very carefully, Andy.
I know, it's attacking with equal or lower, right?
Yeah.
While she's attacking, she's a character with equal or lower
Yeah,
military skill.
military skill.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a military conflict, but she has to be attacking.
She has to be attacking. And actually, I could just bow a guy at home, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I purchased a 2nd Vengeful Berserker with no fate on this time.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair. Okay, so the thing for me is Yeah.
Buy a dude or pass.
Buy a dude or pass, indeed. I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass and get a faith, yeah?
Yeah.
I shall also.
Yeah.
KG on KG.
All right.
That brings
us.
betting, Owen.
That brings us to the end of the dynasty phase. So let's flip some numbers and see who's drawn what.
It's 5, Andy. It's 5. Okay. In fact, if I were Owen, I'd be strongly considering 5 as well.
All right, ready?
Yep.
5.
1.
Oh,
that's fine.
I feel like Justin's a league
No,
without
I get that.
Oh, you get that. Sorry. My bad. Oh, sorry.
Flick it at him, Andy. Flick it at him.
No, it comes from your
pile. Sorry. And I should be left with 3, right? Yeah.
You've got 4, so you need to. So you've got 4 in your
Just
bowl.
make sure
Andy.
they're in the center.
I don't know. I'm seeing Andy.
I have
so
like
it's
6
4.
in my ball or something, but they're on the edge, so they're not in the hitbox. So they don't.
But you've got 3 honor left, yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 left.
So I'm seeing you take an action, spend the rest of your fate, and then Owen is like levy, game.
Fine. The game's kind of done anyway, so.
No, it's not.
No, it's really not.
That kind of attitude. It certainly is, Andy.
And you're drawing 5, not 4.
Yeah, 1 more.
5. Sorry, 1 more. Yep.
And they better all be awesome cards.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with this.
Yeah, you see, but I mean, this is a turn where you really don't want to be the first player.
It's very true.
You really, really don't want to be the first player this turn.
It is true. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not where I want to be. But is what it is. What I am going to do. Tuturi has 1 fate on him, yes?
Yes, he does.
Cool.
Yeah, which is important, protecting him from that water ring.
Hida Kasada is going to do a void military challenge into your ancestral lands.
Yeah, Hida Kasada in the ancestral lands with a lead pipe.
Okay. You said military or... Yeah, you said military, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kasada is 7 and you will have 8 because you've got a guy there, right?
But now Andy has cards in hand. Anything could happen.
It's a novel experience.
So with 8, if you defend with your Berserker, he's still breaking the province. So you need to defend with a little bit more than just that.
Yeah.
And worryingly, Owen also has cards in hand.
All right. Let's go balls deep.
Oh, no. Let's see.
Give me the green light. Okay.
Well,
that's the thing.
Yeah, this is for all the marbles, I guess.
All right,
I guess so.
Skip him into the red. Bring him into the danger zone.
All right. Well, that's your first action, Andy.
My first action will be to play
Be careful. Be very, very careful.
court
Your
games
first-
to honor my guy.
No.
What?
Read Casada's card.
But also,
Oh, while he hasn't. Okay, it's while he hasn't. I'll use my stronghold.
I feel a rout coming on. I think Saz, just get out of here, punk.
that is no effect on the battle. I am still winning. I'm not taking the province, but I'm still winning, so I'm gonna pass.
Cool. Court games to honor.
Court games is politics conflict only.
Ah, bollocks. Okay, in that case.
Just reading the words is hard.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly hard.
Shut up, dude.
So has Andy committed his best personality or his best character and used his strong?
No, it's okay. I'm going to attach a Sashimono. Is this Sashimono? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 fate.
Big back banner. Yeah, it's a good play.
Okie dokie.
Watch as it drives you mad by getting everywhere.
I'm currently 8, and you are 6. I need to be
3 more would do it.
3 more will do it. Okay. I'm going to play yet another Banzai.
Oh, look at the top.
Are you fucking kidding me? What a prick.
You dishonorable dog.
All them bad.
Still more honorable than the lion, though.
So you paid 1 and you made it resolve twice, right?
Up to
So that is
12.
Fine.
Oh man, if he's got put to the sword as well, that would be grim.
No one plays that.
That would be pretty elite.
Fine. Cool. I pass.
Put to the sword. Do it.
I will remove a. I wish. I'm going to remove a fate from the story.
Yeah.
Smash that province. I'm going to
Okay, Andy's stronghold is in play.
Is it? What?
Yeah, your stronghold can be attacked now because he's broken 3 of your provinces.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right then. What I'm going to do is I am going to declare a military conflict with water with Tatsuri.
Okie dokie.
Actually, hold on. Is that the right thing to do?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
I'd send in the Matsu Berserker as well because it's only political left.
Yeah, you're right.
So
So I'll send in.
Is there a reason not to send in the Lion Prize Brawler so you can actually use the ability?
well, just so we can go for make a political challenge as well.
Actually, that's a really good point. I am gonna attack with all 3, and it's gonna be a water ring. You can claim that one.
And just hypothetically, what happens if he lets you take that province and then attacks with it?
He will have no one left to attack, right?
Yeah, because he'll bow out 2 guys, and the Lion's Pride Brawler
Brawl. Yeah,
will
that
bow out
works.
to the Berserker. Do we have the makings of a comeback?
The last time we had a plan like that, the
Absolutely.
elemental fury or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
To
Flip
flip
province,
the ring type
GGs.
and the plan.
Which province are you attacking, Andy? Sorry.
Yeah, so you
Are you going for Manicure Gardens?
Since I feel it's the only one I want to attack, yes.
Cool.
Fear of the unknown.
yeah,
We need some Rocky music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I'm going to defend the Guardian and the Vengeful Berserker.
Grand so.
Okay.
After another character you control leaves play during a conflict, double this character's blah blah.
yeah, and don't forget Andy, because Owen still hasn't lost the conflict.
He cancels
Data
it.
is still on.
That's fine. That's good to know.
Oof.
All right.
Moving to the danger zone.
All right, move. Give me a.
Away
yeah.
to the danger zone.
And who's in red for on?
Defending is the Heated Guardian and the Vengeful Berserker.
Excellent.
The
All right,
other
so
Vengeful Berserker is
first action to own its defender.
Owen's going to play his 4th Banzai.
I wouldn't expect it from anybody else.
All right, so presumably hit a guardian.
Am I right in thinking
Yeah,
it's
just thinking,
currently 12 to 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Province went to 4.
Okie dokie. So,
Oh, there's one for Imperial type as well.
I am going to play a Haruma Ambusher,
Okay.
Uh-oh. Targeting.
and I am going to.
Ooh, can you target? After an
Defender choose a character. That character's abilities cannot be triggered during this conflict. Okay.
Actually, I should defend it with the Vengeful Berserker as well. Hey, doesn't matter. I'm going to blank the Lion's Pride Brawler.
All right. Seems fair.
So that puts you up to 7, Owen.
Yep.
Cannot be triggered, right? So I can't activate a blank ability, right?
Nope.
And have it be negated or cancelled or whatever. All right, cool. Okay. You're currently 7 versus 12. I pass.
Coolio. I'm going to gain a fate.
I pass.
Now, you're currently 12.
That would be correct.
2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to bound my stronghold. Or +1 to all my guys.
Oof.
Okay, that's 12v10.
Yep.
It's fine. I'm passing.
I am going to play Way of the Crab,
Oh.
sacrificing my Heated Guardian.
Have you used that Hidden Guardian's ability on?
Can't you? There's no holdings in play, is it?
Yeah, no holdings in play, so it does nothing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to double Vengeful Berserkers, take the Vengeful Berserkers reaction, double it to 8 strength. So I'm 8 and 3 for...
Is 11. 8 and 3, yeah?
Sorry, 12 because of the thing.
Sorry.
He's
8
4
and 2.
because of the...
Yeah. Okay, cool.
8 and 3 because the Room Ambusher is +1 from the Stronghold.
So I still win draws, am I correct?
No, but you must sacrifice a guy.
I must sacrifice a guy.
Sacrifice a guy.
Because that's the...
Berserker.
Way of the Crab. Yeah.
All right.
Are we going to see a Way of the Lion?
No,
That's
because you
right.
just cancel it.
That's going to drop your force by 3 as well, so it brings you down to 9. Explain to me the force totals on the crab side. So it's 2 for Room Ambusher, and he's getting +1 for the Stronghold.
Yeah, so 2 +1 for the Stronghold, and then 4 for the Vengeful Berserker, doubled because the Heated Guardian left play.
Perfect.
And +1 for the favor,
+1 for the favor.
which is his 12. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything I do will get cancelled. So,
Well, the first thing you do will be cancelled, so...
well, I
just
can't
need to
do
do
anything. I
You just
can't
need to do
do anything.
something. Really?
No.
Can you
I
attach anything, or...
Well, I can, but it's gonna. If it gets
So-
cancelled, do I pay the cost?
No, so attaching something isn't going to get cancelled because
It's not an action.
not an action.
Okay. So it's 12v9. Yeah, I mean, I've only got one action in hand that I can play, and it'll get cancelled. So I guess, yeah, that's it. I pass.
Alright, I pass.
Yeah, and Taturi doesn't bow, but the Brawler does.
Okay, didn't go according to plan, but it's still not terrible. Turi is still on the board for a little bit longer.
Absolutely.
So we're back to Owen for political conflict.
We are. Unfortunately, see, this is why I actually don't like the Vengeful Berserker.
He's
No
got dash,
politics
is he?
for you.
Yeah, dash politics.
Yeah.
I feel, I don't, not a big fan of the card. He's okay, but he's only okay.
At the same time, he did just win you a conflict.
Yeah, no, definitely. But
Yeah, he's
not-
very specific,
Yeah.
and very focused. He just wins. He just wins military and doesn't.
when
do
I
much
flipped
damage.
2 of them there, I was like, bollocks, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've done my military challenge already. I can't take it to a politics challenge, so it is over to you.
Politics on the same province with Taturi.
Okay. Which ring are you doing?
Earth.
So again, you're in the same position. Casada is still active. This time, you've got your 3 versus no defenders. Can you get +1 politics?
Ornate fan, do it.
Okay, the one fate. Do you have any actions on?
My first action is basically I'm going to play Levy, and you can give me a fate or an honor.
You can have an honor.
Who needs it?
Yeah, sailing close to the wind.
Yeah. I'll pay a fate. And attach that.
All right, yeah.
Does that take the province then as well?
Currently it is.
Yep,
Yeah.
will do.
Cool. I'll trigger Earth twice, I guess.
Yep, well, I can only discard one.
Yeah, and I'll draw 2.
Yep. And then this board is cleaning itself up.
Oh god, no. Oh wait, did water or Earth had no fate on it? Is that correct?
Yeah, only water had fate left on it.
Air. I think Air had fate.
Air had fate.
sorry,
Air should have had 2 fate, right?
No, it'll have 2 fate this turn.
Okay.
All right. So,
Dang.
Nodding in hand, Andy. That'll keep the Tory around a little bit longer.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit! I should have played something during that battle and I didn't.
What was
It should have been court games.
That's gonna get cancelled.
It should have been court. Oh, court games would get cancelled. Then fair enough.
all right.
Grand. Yeah, jury's dead.
it?
Okay.
Tidy some stuff up. So, Air is going to go to 2
Fuck
fate.
off.
Fire is going to go to 1 fate, which is funny because we were talking about how Air and Fire were good options at the start of the game, but
Yeah.
things have drastically
we said
changed.
Air and Earth,
Air and Earth
actually.
were a big deal, but
True,
Fire's
Earth
been
is,
the odd one out for most.
Earth
of this
is
game.
still a strong play at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got 1 vengeful left, right?
Yeah, well, it's going to be a huge dynasty phase on both sides this turn.
And the Imperial favor, what's happening with that?
That goes to
I had 2.
Yeah.
You
and
had-
Andy had 1, so
Yeah.
Owen keeps it.
Cool.
Now we're into,
So ditch
real.
any cards from provinces that you want to throw away.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw away that one. That's it.
feels like we're into real dishonor danger territory.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's two undefended provinces.
Yep. I understand.
I'm happy to keep
Okay.
my
First turn golem goes to Andy. Or
Yeah, give me that bad boy. I'm gonna put the rings back if you don't mind, Owen.
Yeah, we're going.
All right, so
here we go.
Still
I
have
know.
Guardian, New Eager Scout, Steadfast Witch Hunter, Shrewd Yasuki, but no holdings.
Yeah,
yet.
oh, and a Kitsu Spirit Caller could be
Aye.
huge.
I smell Taturi.
I smell the Kitsu's calling up the spirit of Taturi.
Oh, and then there's an Akoma Prodigy. 2 fate to dig yourself a little bit more out of that dishonor hole.
Yeah, which would be a good play.
And the
The
Akoma
Gunso.
EG? No, probably not.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Gunso.
Okay, right. How do I want to play this?
Fairness, I mean, and he will refill the province when he comes in. So
I'm gonna go with the guns.
Actually-
Should this manicured gardens have broken?
Yes.
yes.
And I'm missing a fate. for some reason.
So Andy has 3
Understood.
broken provinces, and Owen should have 2.
Yeah. I do have 3.
So-
Is Ancestral broken? It should be. It is.
Yeah. So both players theoretically are in danger of losing their strongholds this turn. Ooh,
Really?
and not a super dynasty turn from Owen this turn. Not a lot of
The lack of
firepower.
has been a bit annoying, but
Yeah, absolutely. There's just not a lot of firepower on that side of the board. The Eager Scout is a real.
Yeah,
But this is
No,
one of
no,
the things we were.
great
That
early,
Eager
but
Scout-
this stage of the game.
That Eager Scout with the Steadfast Witch Hunter are going to work quite nicely. And just being able to do that's going to
And with the
activate
Vengeful
Berserk.
Berserker as well. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, this
Okay.
is working fine. I'm not sure I'm feeling about the Shrewd Yasuki at the moment.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a little late in the day for it.
Like, I really like the hit of Guardian, but with no holdings, oof. Yeah, line could turn around just on this alone.
They really could. I mean, you romp in on I don't know, probably a political Political water. Slam Turi into the battle or into the conflict. Resolve it twice. Bow 2 guys, and all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, that could be painful. But is that taking a province? Is that winning games, or is that just messing around?
No, I mean, I think the Lion should have the political strength to do it this turn. I mean, Turi on his own is 3. So, and if you've got the Akoma Prodigy.
And we already know that I have a court games in hand.
Yes, yes, we do.
Which I've been very eager to show to everyone multiple times.
So now that Spirit Caller is kind of tricky to mess with as well. You'll get to Turi for just that conflict. You'll get to honor Turi, and then Turi is going to shuffle himself away and go back at the bottom of the deck. There are some shenanigans. There are some ways you can mess around with that.
Okay, I've got.
You got a plan?
I think I've got a plan. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Is Andy typing out the plan?
No. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Eoin to do something.
Because you're first, man.
That was my first. My first action.
Sorry, my apologies. I am going to buy an Eager Scout with nothing else.
For zip, right? All right. Cool.
Oh, the mind games.
I am going to pass and gain a fig.
All right. Cool.
Oh, I smell a charge coming on.
You think?
Purchase
Really? You're passing, Andy?
Yep.
Steadfast Witch Hunter.
That's madness.
And I'm going to put
this plan is
you go.
surely genius or
complete insanity.
Anticlimactic endings to a game of 5 rings we'll ever see. And he's just like, yeah, I pass. No defense. I pass.
No, it'll be like placing a card, and they'll be like, wait, what do those words mean?
And while Owen's romping into victory, Andy will just be, aiming his cards and flicking them across the table.
And I'm going to buy a Shrewd Yusuke as well.
Okay.
While he smears himself in peanut butter at home, chanting, "I am the winner! I am the winner!"
This could get
A frightening
really
insight into Andy's home life.
Yeah. You heard it here first. In fact,
right,
probably not here first.
That sounds like a dynasty phase just ended, so I think we're into card draw, unless people have weird actions.
What is going on? What is going on?
I don't even know.
Then you're like, 5 cards, lose by dishonor, suckers. This is amazing.
All right, so Andy loses one more.
What the hell?
Owen is going to draw 1, and Andy's going to draw 2. Owen is going to look at his levy and go.
Give me a fate.
Wait for the right time.
Okay.
Really cutting it to the wire.
I really am.
First challenge is yours, sir.
The first challenge is mine, and this challenge shall be. All right. This is for all the marbles, I guess. So it's going to be a military challenge.
All right.
With air. Actually, is it going to be air? No, it's not. It's going to have to be water.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No. Hold on.
There should be 2 fate on air and 1 fate on fire.
So I feel like I need to remind Andy here that not defending loses you an honor.
I know.
Okay, so is there a charge the Kitsu into the battle, resurrect Turi, attach a Sashimono to Turi, I don't know.
But
that won't work because he goes away at the end of the conflict.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going on.
Here we go, guys. This is it. Yeah, it's going to be military in there. With it's going to be with water.
Yeah.
This for the first annual Imperial Advisor Marble Challenge.
Military for water. Okay, and you're going into this province here, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Right now, I think we've got a strong contender of Andy having no marbles whatsoever.
This is pilgrimage. So,
sorry. No, it should be a face down one. Sorry. Whatever is the face
Yeah, that
down.
was a face down.
That is it. It's on
Okay,
pilgrimage,
okay.
So
Just flipped.
yeah.
Okay, cancel all ring effects. If it breaks,
So you better win. You need to break the province.
Yep.
That's cool.
Kind of needed to do that anyway. All right. And no defenders from Eoin by the looks of it? Or is he still
no, I
defending?
was just thinking. He's got to do a little bit of mental math here.
Yeah, all the defenders. It's an interesting position.
I'm thinking of this math. And it's like question mark, picture of Andy, question mark, question mark, question mark.
You see, I think Andy's done. I don't think it matters what Andy does here.
I'm just trying to figure out the play here.
I don't even know how you prepare against someone like Andy. This is just there's no way to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Like this is a 7-card combination that we'll never see ever played ever again.
You might not even see it played now.
Proof.
I just love putting Owen in an awkward position.
I was just gonna think.
He's like, yeah, I got nothing, but I just wanted to see the look on your face.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
You got one card in hand, right?
Yeah, I got one card now. I'm going to defend with Eager Scout.
All right, awesome.
Oh, it just makes you easier to bow out. All right.
Yeah, it's going to be your first action on.
Yeah. Just panic way of the crab. You are. Yeah. So Andy's at 2. Oh,
That would be amazing. Yeah, way of the crowd.
Oh, 1.
John has a salient comment of, "I'm reminded of Andy's greatest ever line. I wouldn't have attacked like that if I knew you'd defend. Can I take it back?"
I cannot deny that I have said that before.
All right, stick that Eager Scout in the danger zone. Magic is about to happen.
What is happening here, Owen?
I defended. I passed my first action.
Oh, right. Okay. In that case, I will
Charge.
pay 1 to charge.
All right.
Be the Kitsu Spirit Caller.
Yeah. Bow your spirit caller. Somehow.
Back to Owen first.
Other side. Yeah.
Yeah, you are currently...
Was that Andy's first action? Oh, there's no Casada anymore.
No, Casada. Don't do that kind of thing to me.
No, Casada pressing everybody. No, that is 3. Yep. I'm going to pass.
I tap him, right?
Yep.
Here comes
the
Turi.
Get to Turi, yeah. Turi. Turi.
Back to Owen. That Eager Scout stay is looking pretty normal for a crab, actually.
He looks very eager.
You are currently now, you're at 8, sorry, 8 versus my 1. Going to 2 doesn't help. I'm going to play Good Omen to put a fate on my Vengeful Berserker.
Coolio.
Nice.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is, I am going to.
Oh, that's not going to work.
What?
I have no idea.
Don't do that to me. Second. Okie doke.
Sashimoto? That doesn't matter, actually, because he goes right at the end of the conflict. I don't know what's coming next.
All right, so it's gonna be 3 fate. Is it gonna be? Yeah, it's gonna be 3. Oh no, that's putting them in the wrong place.
Yeah.
3 fate. Master of the Spear.
What? Okay. So you were winning already, right?
I know.
Okay. This plan is.
Okay. I am also going to pass after you. Okay. I'm going to break the province and claim the ring. Just confirming this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. In that case, what I'm going to have is he is going to pride. He's going to get honored, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's going to leave play. Tuturi's going to leave play.
Yeah, he goes on the bottom of your deck.
Now,
Okay.
this one's going to be a bit weird. So you're going to flip Tuturi upside down. You're then going to take all of your deck, move it off where it is.
I tell you what, Baz, I'm going to do none of those things. I'm going to
Sure.
stand my ground.
Does that work? Are you honored?
Oh, sorry. When an honored character. Oh shit, he needed to be honored.
No, you needed to play the court battle or the.
So
I
you needed to
that doesn't
charge
work.
into the military conflict and then
yeah, which you
use
couldn't.
court battle in
Then
the
use court
court.
battle.
In the court, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
The
I
combo
think
fails.
I haven't lost the game, but I've lost it. That doesn't work.
Combo breaker.
So that doesn't work. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it for greater glory and give all the other guys fate.
Awesome.
Okay, they'll feel good.
Yeah.
Well, Owen goes over and romps your last province.
Just destroys your stronghold.
But
Well, I'm
whatever.
gonna resolve the ring twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to bow the two guys with fate on them.
You can't buy
You
against
have
fate
to bow
on.
the guys without fate.
Oh, what? That's how that works?
Yeah, that's how the ring works. It's right
for
there.
fuck's sake. Yeah. I didn't know.
That was a ludicrous top deck from Owen.
Fair enough.
Better looking than God.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a really good play.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the game then.
So some things happen. Those two guys walk over. You
Something,
reveal the
something.
province. The province might be relevant.
You never know. And if you've got a fake guy that you can play in, I mean, do you need to play the dude of spears?
I didn't really need to play him.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll
doesn't
go
matter.
military air in there.
I'm gonna just put him aside. He's never gonna be relevant again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flick him at something.
And this flips. What is this? Night raid.
Cool. I've got no cards in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Who put that there? Or is it random where they're placed?
No, sorry, I placed those ahead of time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. In my defense, at the time he had 4 cards in hand.
It's military, right?
Military. Yeah, it is military. Thing in there.
Yeah, I should have bought one more guy, I guess, and not passed.
It's a gutsy play. You hate to see it.
Actually, no, I couldn't have bought. Could I have bought a guy? I could have bought the Prodigy. After one phase, gain 1 honor. Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference. I don't think it would have made a difference. Yeah, cool. You win.
Cheers, man. Well played.
No, it really wasn't. But as my first game, I'm okay with that as my first.
So, what's your first impressions, Andy?
Difficult game, really difficult game. Lots of it seems very long and drawn out. We only played what was it 5 turns? Was that 5 turns?
4. If you.
Was that 4 turns?
4. Yeah.
Yeah. Owen was the first player, so that was the 4th turn.
Honor is huge. You actually won by an honor victory there, right?
No, I
Because
won by dishonor.
You won, but yeah, by dishonor.
Well, actually, Andy, strictly, you lost by dishonor.
I lost by
Actually,
dishonor.
No,
I'm not sure
province
if
gets
order
broken
was-
first.
Province gets broken first. Okay, I won by military.
Okay, you win by military.
Well, no, but surely Andy loses his 1 honor because he didn't defend before resolution is accounted
Yeah,
for.
I would have said so.
This is another
Yeah,
time
maybe.
I just asked John. I'm like, John.
It's a timing question. Yeah. Who
I
picks
think
that
I'm done
first?
with the deck.
Which one of the 2 ways do I win?
But presumably, resolution has to you have to reach resolution before you can decide whether the province is destroyed.
John
So
says
issues in
dishonor
this deck
first.
that there's only 2 funeral pyre and 1 borderlands. Sorry, 3 funeral pyre and 1 borderlands in it. I think I'd go 3-2 for that because the borderlands fortification is so important early game, and because you're playing the Heat of Guardians and the Yasuki, the Shrewd Yasukis, you want that card draw, son. You want that card draw.
It's also worth bearing in mind that Owen was playing a more or less designed deck, and Andy was playing a bunch of lion cards. So,
Yeah. I mean, I think some stuff went in my favor early. Like I got the For Greater Glory with the good amount of board presence early.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a very good thing. I think I played the initial rings wrong. I think I played a Void Ring when I probably should have played a different one. I probably should have played.
Yeah, there was the turn where you played the Void Ring thinking it was going to kill someone.
Yeah, and this is like a lot of inexperience on my part.
That Void Ring still took one fate off Casada, so
it was
not a bad result.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a complete waste by any stretch.
That was a different Void Ring. The very first Void Ring that I did was not Casada.
Okay, it was the.
You took a fade off, I think, the defender.
Exactly. I think that should have been a different ring that I should have gone for, because what I did was I went down an honor early because I drew more cards than you, and with that lack of advantage, I lost at least one of my cards. The guy who wouldn't have gained, or wouldn't. First of all, the guy who dies when I'm lower honor, and second of all, the guy who potentially could have stuck around or not lost fate basically for the whole game. But yeah, I mean,
notably there were a lot of moments there where the game could have gone either way, and it was you could have pulled it back, or
I think I was struggling, like when Eoin very, very rightly played an Earth. Was it Earth Ring? Yeah, I think you had two turns where you resolved the Earth Ring, or at least one anyway, and that was crippling. That was the absolute correct play, and it was just backbreaking for me because I then had nothing in hand.
What I'm trying to do is force you in a situation where you're going to bid high on honor, and you don't want, like you'd be like,
I really don't want to, yeah.
Honor, so I don't want to bid high on honor. But you're like, holy shit, I'm out of cards now. I need to bid high on honor.
Yeah.
And he just keeps bidding one, the jerk.
Yeah,
it's a very oppressive sort of strategy. You kind of just get forced into a box,
It's really interesting actually, because there at the end of the game, like it was a case of Eoin having no cards in hand and not really caring that he had no cards in hand. Also, there was that first turn where I went straight into a Night Raid with 3 cards.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and you lost some really good cards in the process.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was actually pretty funny because Eoin had accidentally revealed that still working out who to assign. So he was desperately trying to hide the Night Raid underneath his character while you're adding more and more to the
pile. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not supposed to have seen it anyway, so I don't really care that I didn't. But yeah, it's an interesting game. It's a really good game. I really like how it plays out. I wish I knew what was in my deck a bit better, because then it would be just for 2 for greater glory, because that was the situation there at the end where I'll just lay out what I had, and that wasn't in my hand. I just drew that. These are just things that I was just flicking through the top cards in my deck. So
on that side, it's just all of the line cards. Then that brings it up to 30 on the conflict deck. It pretty much brings it up to a full set on the Dynasty deck. On the conflict side, there are 2 copies of 5 unaligned cards in there. So you've got 2 fans, you've got 2 katanas, 2 court games, 2 charge.
I actually think after this game, I've seen a few things that I definitely... Okay, I think For Greater Glory is a 2 of at most, because you want to see it... I'm sorry, you want to see it...
No, sorry, I'm not allowed. I'm not.
We're back on this, yeah.
But no, it's just this is. I got a feeling this is a joke that's going to run and run.
I had one at the end of the game in my hand, and what was it doing for me? What was like?
I know, but I mean,
that's it. But when you played at the start of the game, it was huge.
It is.
Yeah, actually, it was big because I kept presence, but then it was sort of nullified by the Night Raid, which sort of annihilated my hand. So that was the only way that I could actually stay.
The thing is, it gave you huge board presence for turn 2. It was a massive board presence for turn 2, and I had to play differently as a result of that. I was like, okay, I can't block because those 2 Death Seekers are there, and I will just get my guy stripped off. And I'm like, well, I'll just I'll accept me losing that thing and losing Casada's trigger for that turn.
I think I would posit that. Sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry, no, just saying ditching the Ornate Fan, I think, was a big mistake as well.
Yeah, that's just my inexperience.
Yeah, absolutely.
The political pumps per line are huge because they
zero cost political pump. I mean,
absolutely, because that would have meant the two Berserker or the 2 Death Seekers would have taken would have taken the garden.
Yeah, exactly.
Which would have changed the complexion of the game quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, I think I was just looking for. Did I keep a reaction or something instead? I can't remember what I kept instead, but it might be recorded indelibly for all time on YouTube. One other thing that I would say is that Icoma AG is unplayably bad.
I think he's very poor in this particular matchup.
Did you lose any political conflicts?
Yes, but I don't think AG would have been the I'm not going to pay for. Okay, here's the problem. Am I going to pay 4 fate to get him out? Am I going to pay an extra one to have him on the table?
Yeah. But I think the thing is he's bad in this matchup because the Crab are not a politically focused faction. But if you're running up against the Scorpion, the Crane, probably the Phoenix, then he's going to be much, much better because those are conflicts. Like you will expect to lose a political conflict, at least one political conflict every single turn to those clans. So I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Akoma AG. Because I think that the windows where he's actually really good are pretty small.
Yeah.
At the same time, I think you're underestimating his 3 politics and his 3 glory.
I think. Is
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, that's.
I found it really difficult to honor people.
That's it.
I think it's reasonably difficult to honor anyone.
Firing.
Firing. Maybe I should have been, but then I feel like I needed proactive stuff, and fire was not going to provide that for me. Maybe I should have, in the early game, I should have Ring of Fired instead of Ring of Void, to give myself more tempo as opposed to removing a little bit from Eoin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Ring of Fire is really about setting up your board state or messing with your opponent's board state. It's not really about getting things done. It's more about setting you up to win the next one.
It's more about the long game, and the Lion don't seem to be much about the long game as they're built currently, or at least as It
was nice. It was a really nice game.
Lion's long game is getting board pressure up, I think, and rolling you on military and just keeping the military train rolling.
Yeah.
And I think where you can snipe with politics, but it's not there.
But this is one of the big things about the Lion that certainly needs more discussion, is that I think building almost exclusively for military is the wrong way, because when we did that versus the Crane blew them off the table.
Yeah.
Because the Crane just took provinces twice as fast. And I mean, the Lion, that's fine. They're unstoppable basically for one attack each turn on the military, but then you catch them, they're not great defending. And they're, if you build them for military, they're terrible in political challenges. And all of a sudden, you're just getting blown off the board in short order. I think that was the 3-turn game, wasn't it?
I think Crane are the best blitzy kind of conquest deck because they can go politics really well. They've got amazing political guys, and they've got some decent military guys, and there are better military pumps available. So the blitzy conflict deck, I think, is going to be Crane as the.
And they've got counter spells just to make sure that their blitz goes through.
And they've got a sleeper broken personality in the set, which is Guest of Honor, who I think is horrific.
Horrific finisher. Terrible in the early game, but a brilliant finisher.
But when you're looking at her going, right, now I'm going to drop a height of fashion on her. She's 8 politics. I send her into into a province, and you're like,
she's a clan champ at that point,
Yeah.
Jeez, that's insulting.
That's pretty grim.
I think
what do you do? You're like, well, I could let go before the conflict starts. That's about it. You're like, I can't play cards. I've got my actions on the board, but almost nothing there's almost no action in play. If they're going first, they're the attacker, they will deal with it. There's very, very few. There's a duel. There's one of the dragon guys is a duel, and that's nearly it. She's a monster.
And if she has 1 or more fate, that duel isn't doing much.
Yeah.
I mean, but certainly I think that the Crane are absolutely one of the stronger clans, maybe the strongest clan that we've seen so far, just because they don't have any weaknesses of note.
I'd love to actually take a longer look at Lion and see what kind of flexibility you have for playing out of clan as well.
If you get a chance, have a look for some of Yushi Kroi's videos. He's from the Table of Zeros podcast, and he's been playing a lot of games actually with the line deck. The approach he has taken is, I think he seems to have gone for a bit more of a balance with the politics. I don't think he's quite as heavy as we were initially on the military, but he is going dedicated honor and dishonor. So he's bidding one every turn. And working with the low level of cards, and then just getting as much value out of the dynasty side as he can. And he's been winning games with dishonor and winning games with honor, just kind of squeezing it out. Those last few points seem to be the trickiest, but it's working for him, and I think it's a good approach. But yeah, I think for all of the different clans, it's not the way we used to play. So there is definitely going to be a bit of a learning curve. Luckily, we're not going to have to worry about this for a while, because by time cards start coming out, we'll be in the single card set environment, which is just random chaos, quite frankly. We just have to learn to read, and we should be fine. So I think having to worry about proper decks is going to be a bit down the line.
And that's TTIY cast. Twitch TV says TTIY cast is a channel.
I think he's set up a new one. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
But it is worth checking out anyway.
Cool. All right. Maybe wrap it up there. Seems like a good place.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks a million for the game on, and thanks guys for chiming in and making sure that I was completely fooled at every turn and had to read the cards every single time.
And this time next week we'll be back with our regular show
With Phoenix.
with Phoenix. Yeah.
So I have started writing another article for them. I'm going to try rope Justin in to give as many comments. We'll get out quick enough.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds awesome.
Well, I'm really excited to see what the Phoenix can do or can't. But
the new cards that have been coming out have been really, really great.
yeah, they have. So no, I'm very excited to see what the Phoenix are like. I'm kind of, as I said, I'm expecting a very reactive honor dishonor clan, honor dishonor focused clan.
We still haven't seen the victory condition. Lots of cool cards, but no victory.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I think it's honor dishonor.
Sounds very Phoenix.
They don't look like a particularly militarily oriented clan. So I'm just expecting shenanigans. They look like the shenanigans clan.
Yeah.
So, which is great. Everybody loves shenanigans.
Exactly. All right, we'll wrap it there. So thanks for everyone for listening and chiming in, and John for being our rules judge.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
And conscience.
Thanks, John.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Okay.
Well,
Take it easy.
See you all.